Hi guys, hey my loves, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Kindly subscribe. You know the vibes already. Guys, have you seen in my previous shot I moved, guys? So this is the best place where we have the sunrise hitting. The background is not the best, but the main thing is that you get the content. You know, the content is the main thing, period. Okay, I'm back again with another prophetic word. I'm so happy this morning. It's so beautiful. Beautiful. I'm back again with another prophetic word today, and today's prophetic word says, the Lord says obedience is better than sacrifice. And if you know where that is from. That's from 1 Samuel chapter 15 verses 22, and we know the background, guys, but I'm gonna read what that verse says. But Samuel replied, does the Lord delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as much as is in obeying the Lord? To obey is better than sacrifice, and to heed is better than the fat of the rams. Saul, who was sent to go and conquer a land, and he took all the fat things, you get what I'm saying? And he lied that it is for God, but on the flip side it was for his own selfish desires. And now Samuel was like, obedience is better than sacrifice. When God says destroy everything, it's better to obey than to say you're gonna take that and sacrifice it to the Lord. I'm sure all of us know that story though, but I'm gonna read what I wrote in my Bible study journal on that day when I got the prophetic word, and that was on 13th October. Today is 14th November, so exactly 1 month ago. Amazing. So I'm gonna read. Saul was a liar. No wonder God did not forgive him after this. He was making excuses for what he did. His heart was greedy. He spared the fat animals because of his own selfish desires and not because of God, because he was unwilling to destroy them. He did it willingly to disobey God. It wasn't out of his human nature or weaknesses. You know, it's one thing to be doing something because it's your limitation and weakness, and it's another doing it because you just want to disobey. So that is how Saul was. Then afterwards, someone approaching him, Saul is still stubborn in admitting his mistake. The fact that he took it for his own desires, he did not admit it. He makes excuses that he spared the cows for sacrifice to God, yet it was a lie. It was for his selfish desires. And now, because of the posture of his heart, he lost God's favor, the kingship. I was comparing Saul to David because I know God forgave David's mistake a couple of times. So why not Saul? I was comparing both of them. Why did God give Saul this time? And he always forgave David. And I discovered it is his heart posture. If it was David, he would have fast painted all that for God to have mercy on him. But Saul was still lying and being proudful and arrogant about exactly why he did what he did. You know, he was rebellious. Be careful of some of the mistakes you make to God. Some consequences might just turn back on you and God will turn away from you. Saul had a history of disobeying God over and over. See chapter 13. His heart posture was definitely not right. So today basically I'm just here to remind you guys to obey what God says you should do, and it's not about the sacrifices you can make for God. God is not concerned about that. God doesn't need anything from us. He wants you to obey and just live in obedience. That is how you please God. That is how you attract God to you. That's how you attract favor and all the grace and all the nice stuff from God, if you just obey. So yeah guys, today's a reminder to just remember, train yourself to move in obedience. Okay, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Ciao. Bye guys. Please subscribe, guys. Just subscribe, you know, just 40 more people for us to get to 2,000 subscribers. Okay, do me that favor and share this video to your platforms, and subscribe if you haven't. You better subscribe. Bye.